teams.
Definitely. I've seen them succumb to the tri-lane push. That seems to be something I'd like to see. Hope that they've worked on over the preceding days since last week, because there was some definitely good matches there, but that tri-lane seems to be very difficult for them to overcome.
For sure, and we see the first ban coming out for the Shades. It's going to be the Darkseer. Such a good choice for someone to ban. Darkseer is just, he can ruin games. I played Darkseer yesterday, and we were losing this game, but then I got my Aghanim Scepter, and that increases your damage up to 140% on your illusions when you make the Wall of Replica, and it's 10 against 5 when it comes down to a fight.
Definitely. You drop that ult down, it's going to swing that fight into your favor. Absolutely, no doubt in my mind about that. So, we're awaiting Sticky Flame's first ban, and they have picked Neek's Assassin, and much like Darkseer, I have to think this is a pretty good ban.
Oh man.
Really good.
Neeks is just so strong, especially if he gets a good early game going on. He does so much burst damage. So, with this ban, the Shades might be a little more, less hesitant to pick people with low health, because Nixon just bursts down Intel or Agility heroes so fast.
Definitely. We see our second ban for the Shades, Undying. It's a very interesting choice.
Undying is one of those heroes again, man. So strong.
Definitely.
The Tombstone early game wrecks some people's day. You can steal strength too. It's just intense. And there goes Trevor. Now he's online. Perfect.
Yeah, good timing. Good stuff. So, I'm just looking at the teams right now. I'm checking out the names, and I've noticed Shaquille O'Neal. He's on the team.
Shaquille O'Neal actually quit basketball recently and went to do professional Dota. Decided it was a career path that he wanted to get into. You could use those his basketball micro skills on the battlefield of the ancients.
Slam dunks on opponents. Okay, so moving down for Sticky Flames, we have our first two picks. We have Phantom Lancer and Coddle, definitely two of the most annoying heroes and excellent pushers. So we can see that there's a strategy starting to form up here for Sticky Flames. And of course, for the Shades, we have Lion as the first pick, an excellent support hero to support and assist any team.
Yeah, this is a typical combo we see here for Sticky Flames, Phantom Lancer and Keeper of the Light. Most likely going to be going on an aggressive lane, so most likely going bottom, the safe lane for themselves, as Keeper of the Light can just keep pushing and pushing and giving Phantom Lancer that mana that he needs to just keep on nuking people down, and there's nothing the other team can really do to stop it early game unless they go really aggressive tri-lane.
Definitely. I know we see our second pick for the Shades. They're picking up some pretty heavy-duty support nuker heroes, and we see the second pick being Zeus. Definitely one of the more annoying heroes. You always think you get away, but not with that ult.
Oh yeah, so most likely it could be Zeus or it could be Lion middle. I feel like most people would pick Zeus just because his AoE ulti can just do so much damage when he gets to level 6, especially if he gets there faster than if he was in a dual lane or a tri lane. And a Sven pick coming for the Shade, so that's definitely going to be their main carry into the later game. Sven's such a strong pick too. The cleave, the god strength, the stun. It's going to be if he gets there, if he farms up.
If he gets there, definitely. I think that it's one of the better things for Sven that I really enjoy is just what you mentioned, the speed. It just overcomes so many heroes. And when you add Stormhammer and with Cleave and the Warcry, he's just when he gets that farm, he's unstoppable.
Exactly. It looks like they're picking a Night Stalker. Not a Night Stalker. Life Stealer, exactly. It's going to be a Life Stealer pick, so interesting pick over there.
A really interesting match so far. They're picking some pretty heavy duty carries here. I like what I'm seeing here from both teams. This is going to be a pretty good match, I think. But moving on to our bans, I'm interested to seeing what do you think is going to be the third ban for the Shades?
Third ban for the Shades. They've already banned these two big AoE heroes. So another AoE hero could be a Tide Hunter, could be an Enigma. It seemed like they really want to cut that out, but now going on to their time, here we go. What's going to be the choice? A Magnus will also be a good ban for them, and yeah, there we go.
Oh,
wow,
there you go.
What a call.
Well played. Well said. Very nice. So, Magnus is our third ban by the Shades. It's definitely a very good ban, I believe, and yeah, we're going to be waiting to see the third ban for Sticky Flames. Now, since you're 1-for-1, Songers, can you tell me?
Can I do it again? The Nyx Assassin is their burst one. They don't want a Juggernaut because... see, I don't know why they wouldn't want to ban a Juggernaut unless... I don't know. But this one's actually harder. I don't see a really big trend right now for the Sticky Flames team, unlike it was very obvious what the trend was for the Shades.
Definitely.
Going with... that's another good burst guy. Actually, I have no idea. I don't even know. They're going into they are going to
extra time, so we're gonna be waiting to see. Yeah, Invoker. That's our third.
I was
ban.
not expecting
Very
that.
versatile hero. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either, but still, nonetheless, I think it's a pretty good ban. He's a jack of all trades kind of hero.
Exactly.
Still, so.
I mean, it's funny when people ban Invoker. Basically, you usually ban Invoker when you know someone on the other team is very good at Invoker. Because, you know,
and of course, being the in-game house,
they might know. I mean, there might be someone on the B team who's just amazing at Invoker. I find that Invoker sometimes is a useless ban, especially if you're playing against a pub. You're like, what if, and no one actually knows how to play him, right? Which is a lot of people. Invoker's a hard hero to master.
Well, we were talking about this just before we went live. How many abilities does Invoker have, like, after everything's said and done?
3 for each main element. So basically, there's 3 for the Quas, 3 for Wex, and then there's 3 that have, what's this third one called? I forget. But, so that would actually be 9. And then he has, I think, 2 more of the combination ones. So actually about 10 skills, I think.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, some Invoker plays some crazy. Bounty Hunter ban coming out for the Shades. So
that's an interesting ban.
Bounty Hunter, probably something they're scared of. You can see that both of their heroes, Lion and Zeus, all have very low health, so a farm Bounty Hunter could really ruin their day. I mean, the last 2, this might tell that they want to pick a little bit more squishy heroes as well.
Seems to be indicating as such. The just looking at Sticky Flame's 4th ban right now, we have Nature's Prophet.
Very, so definitely, yeah, it's going to be a anti-push kind of ban sort of thing. Same thing, they have to keep her pushing, they really don't want Nature's Prophet counter-pushing that.
Definitely.
5 seconds remaining.
And it looks like it's going to be the last ban for the Shades here, going into reserve time once again. Could be another AoE character, could be another character, and there we go. It's another one of those crazy invisible burst heroes. You just played a Clinks game, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It was a pretty good one too. It was a good captain's mode game, just like this one, and we won. Somehow.
Very nice, very nice. It was looking pretty dicey when I first tuned in, but you guys were able to turn it around.
It was definitely one of those seesaw matches that a team wipe could basically throw the game. You know, like we were both teams were looking pretty farmed and ready to go for an ancient kill. So, but we came in on top. And that was good. So, looking on down to the 5th and final ban for Sticky Flames. I'm gonna take a stab at this.
Okay, go for it.
5 seconds.
Let's go with Enigma. That's my call.
That's your call.
Yeah, Enigma. Oh, Ricky's ban. I was way off.
Ricky, interesting pick. Wow, interesting ban actually. You don't really get a lot of Ricky bans, but
Oh, no, you don't. That's actually a strange one. Actually, it's funny considering that Bounty Hunter was banned. You know, they could still pick Slarder, but
I like the picks that are coming out right now, especially for Sticky Flames. Venomancer is a really great hero, especially in a team fight where you get that huge AoE. Everyone's just taking so much DOT damage, and it's going to be very effective at pushing as well. You know, he's a good pusher with his lane, with his wards and everything. So it looks like the jungler for the Shades is going to be
Lone Druid. Lone Druid, definitely an excellent jungler. You know, the only thing I don't like about Lone Druid, he's out of the game for like the first 10-15 minutes of the match. That's the only problem. Like, a lot of the matches I've played, like, you know, seeing Lone Druid play, like, if he's on my team, it's like, essentially it's like a 5 versus 4. And if he's not taken care of, like, you know, if you have players that are not calling missing, Lone Druid could be taken out of the game so early.
for sure.
And, you know, it's kind of interesting too, like, I can see the strategy of picking Lone Druid, considering that, you know, we do have some Invis heroes that have been banned, but even still, though, like, he's one of those players that's so item dependent, and yeah, I don't know, it's going to be really interesting to see how the Shades play this out.
Yep.
And just moving on now for the 5th and final picks for both teams, we have Enigma being picked by the Shades and Gyrocopter being picked by Sticky Flames. Excellent picks, and Enigma did make it into this match, Songers.
Exactly, yeah.
I thought I was going to go for a ban, but he has been picked, and he's an excellent nuker with that deadly ult of his.
Oh yeah, I can totally see how this game is gonna play out, or at least how some team fights are gonna play out with that Enigma. Thinking about it, Black Hole goes down, Sven stun goes in, Lion stun pops up, Zeus ultis everyone, whole team goes down. But same thing for the other team, for Sticky Flames, you get a call down, you get a Venomancer Poison Nova going off, some Phantom Lancer kills, and then Keeper of Light just blast in through it, and it could happen.
Yeah, definitely. I can easily see that happening. I'm really excited to see how this match is going to be played out. I can see this game going the distance. If both sides they are conservative in their game, it's going to be a pretty good fight. I really like what I'm going to. I think we're in for a real treat tonight.
For sure. So during the pause, let's get through and see who's playing who. I will do the Radiant team, and it looks like in the middle it's going to be our Gyrocopter. My name was stolen, so he does not have a name right now. Junior and his buddy TK are going to be going to the bottom. TK most likely going to be jungling, and looks like Venomancer might actually be soloing the safe lane. And unsure about where Super Dave and Keeper definitely going to be going top together. That's the Phantom Lancer and the Gandalf.
And for the Shade and the Dire, Trek G is going to be playing Enigma. Sven is played by Floss. Gotta floss daily.
Yep, definitely.
Zeus is going to be played When's My Evil. And Lone Druid, Shaquille O'Neal, is playing the Lone Druid. I'm excited to see what Shaq's going to do with this. I mean, considering that he has done such a crazy career transition from basketball going into Dota.
Exactly.
Love to see what Lone Druid's doing. Like he's going to do with Lone Druid. And last but not least, Lion will be played by SF, Sticky Flames, Steph Whoop. And we are ready to go in our match. Phantom Lancer has returned to this match, and we see, if I'm checking this correctly, a possible tri-lane forming up here with Enigma going towards that bottom rune, and Sven Lion up top. And for the bottom lane, we have Shaq.
Oh, man. Shaq's sending his bear into the jungle already, actually just going to be looking around, trying to see if any kind of wards or things are going to be going down. You know the bear goes too far, basically cannot attack. As you can see that dagger thingy right on top of the bear, which has an X over it, nothing's going to be happening here. Meanwhile, at middle, we see the three Stooges over there. We have Zeus.
Make that 4 Stooges.
Oh, 4 Stooges now. Actually, really going for that rune. We want to catch someone off guard, getting that first early kill, but Gyrocopter's going to be smarter than that. He's not going to go for it.
He's not going to buy into that, not at all. Going down to bottom lane, Nyx is going down towards the tower. He's making a backtrack. The bear is, Shaq's bear is still wandering around, roaming and skulking in the woods, going after Lifestealer, going for that harass. We do have Venomancer waiting in the forest, and yes, a tri-lane does look to be forming. Enigma, Lion, Sven going up to that top tower to go against the Coddle Phantom Lancer combo.
And that combo's going to be so crazy strong there. We see no wards coming out just yet, so, Coddle is just free to stand there and do whatever he wants to charge up, but Enigma is going to stop and get a couple of right clicks on him and chase him back out. Oh, there goes the ward, so perfect. Now they have vision.
It's going down. Looks like Enigma's going to be going back into the jungle. Hopefully I can see him stacking up some creeps. Going up to the top lane, we do see some action. Sven is taking some damage by Coddle and Phantom Lancer, with Lion as well taking damage. This is very interesting, this team matchup. I'm really interested to see what's going to be happening up here in the top lane, especially with Enigma in the woods. We see Coddle going in towards that jungle area, warding the jungle area, preventing from any more creeps being stacked. And Enigma is trying to push him back. Coddle is taking some severe damage, stunned by Sven. Enigma moving in. Oh, saved by Phantom Lancer, but Phantom Lancer, he is taking significant damage. We can possibly have a first blood. He is chasing down Lion, and he gets first blood. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of it. No, they go 1 for 1. Coddle in there with the Illuminate, and we have a tie game so far.
Wow, that was some pretty intense action going on top over there. Sven leading in with the stun, and really, yeah, with the heroes like Sven, they have a triple stun basically at top. I mean, Enigma is not too much of, instant stun. It kind of pulses, but that's 3 stuns at top. That's dangerous.
Very dangerous. And one thing I do appreciate with any Dota player that can do this successfully is stacking your creeps. For the players that are watching us right now in our match, it is one of those things that can be a little tricky, but you want to pull that camp at about 54 seconds up to that top area right where about Lion is standing right now. And once all the creeps pull up there, then it resets and you get to do what Enigma's doing. And that is some efficient jungle farming.
Yeah, that's some great pulling going on there, and yeah, he's gonna get a lot of XP, especially because he's not in lane most of the time. Zeus actually just at middle just actually bottles a illusion rune, so he's doing pretty well at mid.
Oh, going down to the bottom lane, Shaquille O'Neal, he is in big trouble with making a retreat from Venomancer. Not sure if he's going to be able to get away with this. Venomancer tower diving.
Oh no!
Tower damage with this bear coming in. Wow, what a turnaround and an unfortunate death for Venomancer.
Man, so much action happening already. Meanwhile, at top, it looks like Keeper of the Light was taken down by our triple stun team. And so, man, deaths are just happening over this. It's only been 3 minutes in.
Wow, 4 kills already, 3 minutes in, and it's definitely not looking too good for Sticky Flames right now with Team Shade just kind of running the show early in this matchup.
It's an upset. The B team will defeat the A team today. This is how it's going to go down.
You know, I can see a little shake-up in their roster, you know, like when we go into our next tournament match next week. Maybe this is the B team trying to make a run for a spot on the A team.
Exactly. The whole A team. They're going to take out the whole A team. Did you ever watch the A team?
No, I haven't seen it.
Such a good show.
Check it out.
All right.
So, going back down to the bottom lane, we do have Shaquille O'Neal playing Lone Druid, doing some pretty decent farming. Lifestealer going in, trying to take down Lone Druid, but as we saw earlier with Venomancer, he's pretty good at that escape with that nasty Spirit Bearer assisting him with his escapes.
For sure. I actually forgot to turn on the overlays. Sorry about that. Sticky Flames overlays are now up. Now you know who exactly is doing this stream. So meanwhile, up at top though, another nice stun going and landing on most people. Down goes Keeper of the Light, and here goes the Phantom Lancer. He dies too. And this tri-lane is being very effective at doing damage. And the Keeper Phantom Lancer combo isn't looking as strong as it would be.
No, it's not at all. And, you know, we were talking about this earlier in the beginning of the match. If I recall correctly, Sticky Flames definitely seems to struggle against the tri-lane. And this is exactly what's happening, and Team Shade is completely capitalizing on the lack of efficiency of countering this tri-lane.
Yeah, exactly. Probably they've watched the matches before and saying, hey, guess what, guys? The A team can't handle this, and this is exactly the strategy we're going to be using. It looks like Lion, big arrow is actually drawn on the map right now, if you see the mini-map there, and it looks like they want Lion to go down to bot and help out the Shaquille O'Neal. He needs his assist, he needs to get those rebounds.
He needs his Kobe.
He needs his Kobe. And that is Lion. Lion is Kobe. They should actually do that. We should make a team where we're all just basketball players. And then, like...
you know what? I was thinking about that. As Bear probably would be more suitable Kobe, so we can probably give it, to Gasol.
Yeah, but it looks like instead of Lion, Sven actually went bottom. So, you know, similar utility. Gets a stun in there.
All right, well, our match is still continuing. We just passed the 5-minute mark. We have Lion up, taking some damage by Phantom Lancer. He is pushing back to the tower. Not much happening really in the mid lane. Zeus getting stunned. Oh, we do have a little bit of action going down to the bottom lane. We have Venomancer hitting both players with the Venomous Gale. Lone Druid making his way back. Quite possibly, it looks like he's going to deny the bear. Does not get off successfully. Sven with the stun. Lifestealer turning it against Shaquille O'Neal. There's no escape for him this time. Shaquille O'Neal has been taken down. Lone Druid out of the play. Lifestealer making his way back. And we have Sven trying to make a push for Venomancer, but that is about it for this match. But wait a second. Gyrocopter is skulking in the woods, waiting to get that homing missile off.
Oh
Sven,
my goodness. This could be it, yeah.
And now the homing missile has been laid out, but I think it was a little premature shot, no pun intended. And yes, it looks like Sven is going to get away, and that is it for this engagement.
Yep, it looks like back up top, Zeus wanted to go for a kill, but was going to be nuked by Phantom Lancer and Keeper of the Lightning. Does get away, but no, he goes to get it. He tries to nuke down Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer does escape once again.
Wow. And look at that jungle farming by Enigma. He has all his little lesser enigmas jungling. Yes, I don't know what they're called, but continuing on with the match going down to the bottom lane, we do see the Radiant pushing that lane up to the tower, and yeah, it's just Venomancer down bottom right now, and it seems that there's a little calm in this storm.
Yeah, so maybe we'll just take this time to promote who we are. Sticky Flames is a group of Canadian gamers who host tournaments throughout the week. They do StarCraft, League of Legends, and Dota 2. I think more they're going to be trying to move into Heroes of New Earth as well, as that is kind of increasing popularity. At least that's what I'm told. I am eSC Songs. You can follow me at eSC Songs at Twitter. And I cast StarCraft 2 and I work for eSports Canada. And here, you know, I have my friend DOTA, who is also most likely going to be joining us soon, right, DOTA?
That's right. Hopefully,
excellent.
and I'm looking forward to any opportunities that I can possibly get. Going back down to the match, we do have Enigma making his way down there, but the jig is up. Those little wards that Venomancer places all over the map has made it known that Enigma is there. It looks like that Shade is going to be making a push for that bottom tower without much defense given by Sticky Flames, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That looks to be how it's going to go. They're going to go for the tower, it seems.
Yeah, this is going to be a heavy push. It looks like someone's going to TP down bottom. It's going to be a Gyrocopter TPing down to help out this fight over there. Meanwhile, just at top, we missed it, but Lion was taken down by the Phantom Blaster, keeping the leg combo, and it looks like Zeus is going to be swinging up there to try to do some bend. But here's the fight now. Call down going down, hitting the Enigma. Nice stun by Sven, saves everyone, but the homing missile does get Enigma. He is taken down. Bear form, he is running for it, but the team is still chasing, and there's just so much AoE damage in that fight right there. Bear actually might die, but no, he is able to escape from this crazy triple attack by Sticky Flames. Zeus goes his ulti and is able to take out Phantom Blaster at top.
Well, Songers, it does appear that this is not going to be a runaway by Shade. Sticky Flames has changed it up, and this tri-lane that was so effective for Shade, for some reason they've dismantled it, and now Sticky Flames is clearly back into this match with 5 kills of their own against 6 by the Shade, entering in about the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, looking at that XP graph right now, it just shot up straight into the favor of the Radiant. The same thing with the Gold, and all it took was that one fight.
Just that one fight, and we can direct your attention to some of the stats, the last hits and denies. We have Gyrocopter, Zeus, Lifestealer, pretty much clearly in the top for farming with 27 last hits a pair and 21 for Lifestealer and Lone Druid. So it seems to be a pretty even tilt now when, you know, Shade clearly had a good advantage in the beginning. I don't understand why you would dismantle something. Like, if it's not broke, why fix it? Right?
Exactly. And maybe it was just a call from Lone Druid saying, I am getting screwed down here by this combo. I really need some help. And they went down to help, but just never redid what they were doing up top. In terms of net worth right now, we have the Gyrocopter and the Lifestealer just topping out right now, with Zeus and Enigma falling shortly behind. But that's not what you want. That's not what you want as net worth. You don't want your supports having more net worth than the carries.
No, you do not. It's all about the carries. And going up top, Lion just fingers, keeping it alive, basically one-shotting him. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was hilarious to see. A stun and boom, he just exploded. They do get the deny off the tower as well. We go back to bottom. It looks like there's going to be a homing missile on Sven right now. He is going to be running back to the safety of the tower, so that will save his life there. But will they engage? No, it doesn't look like they're going to be engaging. Maybe a Druid can help destroy this missile before it hits Sven, and nice, he does get it.
And going towards the mid lane, we do have Zeus making his way to that regen rune. Gyrocopter there taking significant damage. Oh my gosh, here comes the call down. Homing missile. And wow, Gyrocopter takes out Zeus. What a 1 versus 1 matchup. Wow, if I was Zeus, I'd be pissed.
You can't one-on-one against a Gyrocopter, especially at low levels. His rocket barrage does so much damage. It's crazy. It's basically a magic attack that attacks so rapidly for basically as much damage as his right clicks do.
Yeah, definitely so much damage as we can see. So anybody watching this game, if you're Zeus, do not go against Gyrocopter.
Nope.
1 versus 1. Wow.
Not a good
that
idea.
regen rune. Okay, we do have Sven stunning Venomancer. We do have the Bear stunning Venomancer. Again, that's a double stun. Wow. Venomancer has been taken out of this match. There's a chance to push down that bottom tower. Gyrocopter coming back up with Lifestealer, hitting Lone Druid. Doesn't look like Lone Druid's going to get away, even though that Sven has cast that stun, and Lone Druid's been taken down. We have Zeus going back, and it's going to be a possible double kill. Yes! Wow, Gyrocopter with a mega kill, double kill. Wow.
Excellent play there. Gyrocopter and this Nyx just not dying. The Lifestealer definitely stealing a couple of lives over there, and was able to take out that team. They were so close. They were so close. They just got tunnel vision, decided not to run away, but ended up costing them their lives.
And direct our attention up to the top of the scorecard. It is now 9-8 for Sticky Flames, and they're turning this one around.
Yeah, this game's really going backward and forth right now. You know, first in the for Shade, now it's getting the Sticky Flames, but really Shade's not out of it either yet. Just a couple of bad fights, but you know, they can definitely get their way back into this.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. It's like, I like these kind of matches. It's still anybody's game. We're 12 minutes into it, and like I was saying in the beginning of this match, the kind of teams that they have set up, it can easily go the distance.
For sure, yeah, a lot of late game carries here, especially this Lone Druid and this this Lifestealer. There's going to be some crazy matches. Looks like at middle, though, Zeus is going to get a homing missile onto him. It looks like the middle tower is going to be pushed. Tower's going to be shooting at that missile, but it will probably hit Zeus. One more hit. Will Zeus get hit? Oh,
no, he dodges that.
But that tower is going to go down. Those wards just doing the actual damage, taking the tank and the tower shots, and down goes the mid tower.
Now, see, here's something for Sticky Flames, like, you know, as anybody watching this match that you have to consider is now there's a significant gold advantage for Sticky Flames, considering they have two of the Tier 1 towers down, yet the Shade has yet to take down one single tower.
For sure, and it looks like the Dire team Shade is going to be roaming the Sticky Flame jungle. The Bear is going to be going for it, but wasn't able to catch anyone. Looks like they've pinged right back at that Lifestealer, saying we want to get him right now. And with these three heroes, they could actually take him down, but a nice Rage might save him from a stun first. Will he pop it, though, before he gets stunned? And it looks like no one's going in yet. Doesn't want to dive the tower. Here comes the homing missile from our Gyrocopter, looming on that Enigma. Will they jump in on this? No, not just yet. And Enigma's, oh my gosh, the flat cannon going down from Gyrocopter.
Oh, no.
Nice stun over there, and it looks like, oh, black hole!
Drop down, oh my gosh, and Lifestealer's been taken out. Sven's gonna have to retreat. Venomancer there with his ult.
This is gonna be a triple kill.
It's a triple kill. Gyrocopter going in there with a homing missile. Lone Druid taken down. Wow! What a fight!
Huge fight there, man. So many ultis going down. Wasn't sure which way that was going to swing. First the black hole, then call down. Here comes the reinforcements. Lion and Zeus coming down. Nice Zook on our Venomancer over there. Does Zeus have his ulti? He does. Will he use it, though? I don't think Venomancer's low enough to be killed. 310. Zeus's ulti only does 225, so it won't be enough to kill him.
Definitely, but Venomancer is going to have to be super careful with all those ults ready to go. We do see the Finger of Death by Lion ready to go, and as you were saying, Songers, that Thunder God's Wrath is also ready to go. Venomancer making a very, very wise decision by backtracking. Looks to be possibly going back to the pool. We'll see, but it's difficult to say because that bottom Tier 1 tower is under threat by the Shade.
Yeah, it looks like they really want this tower right now. We had the Keeper and Vandalizer pushing up top, but here comes the push now. So much pushing power. Bear doing extra damage. Little mini Enigmas doing extra damage. Fortify has been used on this tower, but really they need more reinforcements down here. There's the whole four-man coming from Shade. Here comes the call down, going in with the BKB, basically like thing from Lifestealer. Jumps into Gyrocopter. Missiles going down. Finger of Death. He doesn't die though. Gyrocopter's still alive. He gets another kill. Here comes Lone Druid. He wants the kill. He gets it, but Shaquille is gonna go down.
He's retired.
He just retired. Team White not including Sven, but
Sticky Flames is definitely starting to gain some momentum. Shade may have gotten that tower, but I think they bit a little bit more than they can chew. One tower for 4 heroes? I don't know. That's not a good trade to me.
it doesn't seem like it was actually worth it for them as well. Oh man, that was an intense fight right there. Losing the tower, but getting a lot of kills out of it. And it looks like the push is just continuing. Keeper of the Light is just not stopping with his horses. They're charging forward. Sven really can't do too much to defend this, but he's trying his best.
Yeah, and you know, I'm a little disappointed so far in the farming by Sven. I mean, like, he doesn't really have too much going on for him at the moment in terms of items, you know, with only power treads and 2 gauntlets of strength. Looking over in the items for Enigma, it's not doing too bad. He's got the mana boots, moving into what it looks to be a mechanism, great support item. Oh. And Lion as well, with a headdress and tranquil boots. So, yeah, it definitely seems that the momentum is shifted for Sticky Flames, and they have a good control over the match. We do have Zeus making his way into the mid lane, hitting Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter trying to make a speedy escape, and it does appear to be that he's going to get away. We go back up to top lane, Sven taking significant damage by Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer has picked up, though, that Enigma and Zeus are in a position to be taken out by a gank. We do see that nasty lance coming in by Phantom Lancer. Zeus is taking significant damage. He's not going to be able to get out of this. He's been taken down. Sven, he's making his way back, as is Enigma. But Phantom Lancer there again with that nasty Spirit Lance. Oh, Coddles Illuminate just chipping away the rest of the drops his ult and he kills!
Oh man,
Oh
on
my
the
God.
image. Sven also, you know, why not? You got the image. I'm going to just toss a stun in there. And there goes another Foundless. He's slowed right now. He's trying to run for his life. No mana leak from Carl though. Here comes a strong druid.
Super Dave, man. That was a good play. Wow.
Nice TP. Oh my gosh. Actually, no. Bear gets the stun.
Wow. Shaquille O'Neal taking out Coddle.
Next level play.
Next level play.
Oh man, the Enigma must feel like such an idiot right now using his spell on an image. I feel bad for him.
That's embarrassing. Yeah, it's one of those. Oh, you didn't see that.
Yeah, we didn't see it. We did not see that. Don't worry, Enigma. We're still rooting for you.
So we have Zeus in pursuit for Lifestealer and Venomancer. I'm not sure what he's thinking about. Gyrocopter making his way up there, just ready to launch that scary homing missile. It does appear that we are going to see some significant action with 4 of Shade's team making its way down bottom lane. I'm not sure what the strategy is behind this bottom lane push, considering that tower has been removed. There's nothing to defend, there's nothing to take. You'd think that they would go for the middle tower, transition to the top tower, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So let's just find out what they're going to do, because in my opinion, just seeing this match unfold, they're going into a trap for Sticky Flames. So.
Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a trap. Maybe they're trying to take advantage of now because the Fanlancer has DC'd and he is not part of this game right now. Maybe they're just going to be pushing advantage. And interesting to see no pause coming out.
I'm very surprised in that, you know, and I gotta tell you, like, for all the new players to Dota, like one of the things that you got to do in any match to show a sign of respect for your teammates, you got to pause a game when somebody DCs,
Yeah,
right?
man, that's like if you were playing basketball and some guy, you know, broke his ankle, you're just like, let's keep playing.
Exactly.
It's just
Would
not
be right. It's unsportsmanlike in the game of Dota. So, anyways, going back to the match, we do have a lot of significant action. Call down has been made. Wow! Oh my gosh, Floss taking significant damage. That Illuminate! Holy cow! Coddle with a triple kill. My God, those horses do so much damage. Coddle still in pursuit, possibly going for that ultra kill against Lone Druid. He could possibly get away thanks to the bear's entangling claws, but that's not going to be the case. Though Lone Druid is going to be taken down, and basically Coddle, it's not going to be called, but he has gotten an ultra kill.
Whole
4
team
kills.
wipe over there, keep it on light with the horses of Gondor just charging forward, doing so much damage. It was such a good combo. Venomancer came in, made everyone's health go down basically to 1, and then 1 Illuminate took them all out.
Yeah, that's a whole team wipe we're looking at, and just look at Coddle right now. He has basically no mana, and this guy is casting his spells, which is so good to see from a support player. Like, there's nothing more maddening when you go into a team engagement and you see like the 1 or 2 players are running away and they're basically full mana. Like you know, their balls didn't drop. You know, they couldn't man up. They couldn't fight. And here we see the Coddle just hammering away against the team shape.
Every single spell at his arsenal. It looks like another Illuminate gonna charge up. Gonna hit the Zeus for sure. Gets nuked, but that's okay. He does have his mech and his Tranquil Boost. Heals straight up back to full. No worries. No problem.
Man. Yeah, in complete control of this game now. Moving in past the 20-minute mark, we're looking at a 24-13 lead for Sticky Flames. Clearly in control of this match, and definitely transitioning into an offensive battle possibly. But, you know, with the way Team Shade's playing, like, they're playing an overly disorganized offense. Like, that just really seems senseless to me. But with that said, though, we do see Shade forming up in the middle lane, and Sticky Flames, it seems that there's going to be a little bit of an ambush possibly being taken place.
Yeah, definitely convergence. Looks like Lifestealer has jumped into the Gyrocopter. Oh no, Venomancer's in the wrong spot. He does get a Gale off, does able to slow everyone, but it looks like from behind, here comes the Phantom Lancer, here comes the homing missile. Will they dive this tower? It looks like Phantom Lancer wants it. He's going in for the Zeus. Call down going down. Enigma's in the call down. He's going to take a black hole going down. Doesn't trap too much.
Down.
And it looks like Sven is going to die too.
Oh my God, that's 3 down, 4 down. We have Lone Druid trying to run away once again. That tower, mid tier 2 tower. This game is being called by Trek G, and it's GG. Songers, this game is in the books.
Yeah, it looks like GG has been called, and man, there's just so much momentum. They really played on that momentum, you know, beating them at bottom and saying, you know what, these guys are weak, we can take them, let's take the fight straight to their mid, and here they went, and once again, another whole team wipe. Oh, except for, you know, Shaquille. O'Neal's good. He's good. Shaq's got this.
Absolutely, I'm going to give the MVP of the game clearly to Caudle.
Yeah.
His dominance in this match is just unquestionable. He does have 6 kills, 4 deaths, 3 assists, but God, like what he has done, like those key team fights that we just saw a couple of moments ago, like just really shifted the momentum in Sticky Flames' favor. And of course, as we just saw a moment ago, that GG has been called, and it just by the looks of it right now, it's being played out. But wow,
we should have called this fight because that was some exciting stuff going down. But the GG has been called already. But there were some crazy plays there. The Gyrocopter is now basically out-leveled a lot of the players on Shade's team, so his cooldown just does astronomical amounts of damage on their low-health heroes.
So much.
It looks
Zeus! Oh, 330 damage is not gonna. Will get away from that homing missile. GG has been called, but nobody is DCing, so we are going to continue calling this match as it is, as we are seeing it right now. It does look like that Sticky Flames is going to be regrouping, with the middle barracks being taken out by Sticky Flames. Clearly, with 1 lane down, 2 to go. This match is pretty much done.
But who knows, you know, if they play smart, but looks like they're not going to play smart. Gyrocopter's going to take down Zeus with, oh my goodness, 47 health. He's might be killed by the Satyr, but no, he's able to get out of there, and it looks like they spelled blood. Shade wants it. They're like, at least we got to kill this Gyrocopter, but Shadow Blade is up. He could just Shadow Blade out there, and there he goes. Now he is invisible. No one can find him, and he also grabs a haste rune, so very lucky for him. Oh my god, oh my, the bear, the bear.
Oh, the bear almost got him too. Even with that haste rune, that would have been pretty funny to see an entanglement by the bear, but that's not going to happen. Going up. Back to Phantom Lancer taking significant damage. Finger of Death by Lion. We have Phantom Lancer trying to get away from this. It doesn't look like he might not be able to get away with the Doppelwalk. Hitting Phantom Lance hitting Enigma. He's been taken down. Phantom Lancer's been really good at turning these fights around. You know, you think that he's down and out, but man, Enigma's having a real tough game against Phantom Lancer.
Oh, for sure. And there goes Lion as well. I mean, Phantom Lancer with his he has his Diffusal Blade. That just burns so much mana. Oh, here comes Keeper of the Light. He is running so far. Look like Sven. Sven might actually have one more stun. He does have one more stun. He's waiting for that couple of seconds. But there goes the Entangle, and the Keeper of the Light does go down.
You see that gold, 517 gold drop, ending that unstoppable streak by Keeper of the Light. We do have Sven going down. There is still action. Sven's been taken down. Lone Druid's been taken down. This Phantom Lancer is just chewing away against everybody. Gyrocopter picking up all those kills, is on another mega kill streak, and we have Sticky Flames making their way back up to the top lane, and everybody's disconnecting by the looks of it by Shade. And wow, this was a good game. 24 minutes into the match. We have a winner. Sticky Flames.
And
that's the first one.
GG to Sticky